Jake wasn't at home or at his usual bar. But on the third try, I found him.
This looks like one of those things you would see on the Discovery Channel where they do like the animal versus battle or whatever. A gorilla versus a grizzly bear. Let's see what we got. Suppose we'll use our cat senses real fast.
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size. He's been training with those same shorts for who knows how long. Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
It's never a good thing when you don't trust your friends.
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it! Wait a minute.
I guess we could just sit there and keep saying hey. It's like that episode of Family Guy where he's like, Mom, Mom, Mommy, Mom, Mom. Let's see what the grizzly bear has in store for us.
This one's got extra padding, just like Jake. How many hits does a boxer take to the head throughout his career? Hey, hi.
Hey, focus, will ya?
Huh. Okay. Maybe we can hit the little bell over here.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, he's pissed.
Take 5. Go on. What, John? What's so important?
Could you tell me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No. You could get me into trouble. No way.
You lied to me yesterday, and being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me. I don't think I'd keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake, are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonia?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the gym. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
It might not have seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe me, I've got reasons to be certain.
Yeah, we saw her gun a guy down. Since we didn't stop her the first time.
Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone. Just you wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Couldn't you just stop working for O'Leary?
Yeah, I guess I could.
Well, I'll see you tonight. See you there.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, Every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
So I went home to recharge. Because the night ahead was bound to be promising. What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake. Strain that little boxer brain. You must know something.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Got it?
Screw you.
A promising night indeed.
All right. So I guess Jake is going to be standing guard for us. And gotta find the way in. Oh, there's a playing card right there. Presumably we want to go over to that red door, but we'll explore real fast and see what else is around.
A bit too high to climb. If the basement I'm looking for were in that building.
You're in on Liang Tong territory. Not sure who Liang Tong is. Come up to the door. Maybe we have our lockpicks. We can just bust in.
Stupid rabbit.
I'm
Stupid
guessing
rabbit.
it lights up when they ring at the main door.
So I guess maybe we'll go get Jake to ring the doorbell, and when this guy walks out, we can cold cock him or something.
Does he need a shotgun to deal with suppliers?
He is,
Would he even notice if I got in?
not sure what this guy is, like a ferret or something, or a badger?
Stupid rabbit.
No.
Maybe it leads to the basement.
The hallway right there. Okay.
Could it be an elevator shaft? How does this thing open?
What happened? Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry? I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
All right, is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Count to 30, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right.
Well, we don't want to go down the hall since that's where the guy with the shotgun went. So, I suppose we'll go through the door. There we go. Can we go in his office? No, we can't. Alright, let's go through here. Looks like he's got
The
a
lock
timer
on that
until he
door
comes
was
back.
not your standard model. I had to give it my all.
Oh my gosh, please. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Oh, my... Well, he didn't even, like, ask what we were
You
doing.
better
He just,
send a bunch of Natalias my way
he
after
just
this.
crushed us.
So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in, I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right.
Alright. Let's see if we can get this door this time.
The lock on that door was not your standard model. I had to give it my all.
I guess that one was a little bit different. It seemed like it was harder. And it was like more precise, I guess. Find a source of light before the lighter runs out. Okay. These light switches right here. Doesn't look like it. There's a door right there. Oh, what's this? Okay. Why didn't we just have a flashlight to begin with? What's the point of that? Or just use the lighter the entire time. Okay, so we have a flashlight now. Now we can go through the door. The flashlight enabled us to go through the door.
Huh. I was expecting some frozen bodies.
Yeah, the scratch marks on the wall right there.
It won't budge.
There's something else in here. What's this other A down here? Okay. Here's a crank. Nice. Oh. I guess this is like their booking station where they keep the books on everybody for all the bets.
There's one on each table, except this one.
That must be the bookkeeper's table over there then. Steve J. Grayson Stone. Stone is the boxer that what's his face is fighting, right? Pretty sure.
The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor.
Yeah, Al
I
Stone.
guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition.
They're fighting in Madison Square Garden. That's a serious venue for this fight. Okay, this is really dumb. This flashlight nonsense.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals? Wow. I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game.
Okay, here's the desk that we were looking at. Start on the right and move our way left.
A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next?
I guess that's like a 1950s calculator. I don't know.
It looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did O'Leary himself bet $5,000 on Yale?
Well, I guess we should probably bet on Yale too. I mean, if O'Leary's the type that fixes the matches.
Sometimes I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids. Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side. 16 days until the fight.
Alright. What else we got in here? We got a new deduction. Okay. This game's too easy.
That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
I knew that man was a plant. Did I call that or what? Never trust a lizard. Is there not lights in this place? Like there's a lamp right there. We can't turn on this light.
Could that be Ireland? I'd say that's Ireland too.
Well, his name is O'Leary. Obviously, he's from Ireland. So there's another one of Avanaris' books.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon. If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
Is that the guy from, or is that the girl from like the picture with the rhino? What was that on the desk? Oh my god, please. Oh, we can turn that light on. Apparently we can't turn any other light on.
Ireland, of course. This guy's obsessed.
Look at that fish tank over here. That's a pretty nice fish tank. A literal catfish. It's got like whiskers, blacksad mouth. It's like a blacksad fish.
I hope I never become the object of O'Leary's obsession. A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
Oh my gosh, please. Just spam A so that when I look over it, I can click on it.
Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception. Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer.
Time to take that with us, my guy. What else is there? don't know. Evidently we're missing something. Already looked at everything there. This flashlight crap is really annoying. What was that? Where was that? Oh, wait. There it is right there. What are we standing on right there?
The painting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on?
Well, this is a bug right here. I mean, our guy is floating in the air. How about, Timothy Thorpe? That was the lion's name, right? And we just fell through invisible air. Nice.
Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him.
Apparently he's a good guy. He seemed kind of like a dick at the hospital, though. Al Stone, that's the other boxer.
According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner?
Of course we're gonna read it. It can't hurt.
I sighed in relief. O'Leary had tried to buy Smirnoff on several occasions, but failed. Luckily, O'Leary had nothing on him, or me. In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
Untouchable for O'Leary. Oh, there was one too. This one must have files behind it as well. Shine the light on it. Oh my gosh, please, dude. Let's find out about this Helen Moore character.
Helen Moore's file was, by far, one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the ranking. However, O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
So he like blackmailed her to set her up with the bull guy. I don't know.
Strange as it may seem, the reports revealed that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
Yeah, Jake is too dumb to be a criminal. All right. Let's see if there's stuff behind these paintings. Yeah, there is. There we go. Cassidy Frank, that's the boxing manager guy. I bet there's a lot of dirt on him.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened Dunn after he refused to join the managers' union.
Okay.
Dunn's integrity was legendary, even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around.
And then Avenarius, that is the guy's father, the poet. We haven't like found anything about him yet, so not sure if he's dead or what.
The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
See what's behind door number 4.
Luckily or not, files in through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case.
Okay, we're loading. That must mean that we're done in this area. Let's dip.